Hi, Kenroy Tigers. Today's lesson is Pop That Thought Bubble. Our goal today is to help students recognize the connections among thoughts, feelings, and actions. That means things that you think and you feel and you do are all connected together. So the key concepts are it's important to pay attention to how we think. Sometimes we are unaware of our thoughts, and we can change our thoughts so that we can think more positively. And our thoughts influence our feelings and actions. Thoughts are like thought bubbles where only you can see. Can you think of an example of a thought that you had when we first found out about virtual school? When we were going to be doing schooling at home and not coming to school, what was the thought that you had? Did you think to yourself, how am I going to learn from home? One of the thoughts I had is, how am I going to make all these videos, and all the time spent making these videos, is anyone going to watch them? So we don't always pay attention to our thoughts or control them. Sometimes we're thinking things and we don't even realize it. That's because we're so busy throughout the day that our thoughts can be automatic and we can't always control them. So think about all the thoughts that you had so far today. Write them down if you have paper and pencil with you. Okay, so here's a practice scenario. What would you say to yourself, or what thought would you have if your brother or your sister wouldn't let you choose what to watch on TV? What thought would you have? What would your feelings be about that? And what about your action? So, for example, you could say, okay, my thought is, that's not fair. What would you be feeling? I would be feeling mad. Action, well, maybe I'd go turn the TV off. Okay, or maybe I would go stand in front of the TV. Okay, so those are all connected together. Why do you think it's important to think about your thoughts? If we pay more attention to our thoughts, we can have more control over them. And this is important because our thoughts affect how we behave and how we feel. So here's a worksheet for you to work on if you would like to. If you just click on the link, it'll take you there. And it has thought bubbles, and it's kind of a fun thing to do with maybe with an adult or maybe an older sibling. Okay, so today we talked about how thoughts influence our feelings and actions, and how we are in control of our thoughts and how we can change them. So hopefully you learned that our thoughts and feelings and actions all go together. Is there such thing as a right thought in any of the situations? How can our thoughts prevent us from getting to know someone or give them a chance? So now that you're aware of your thoughts, is it possible to change them so that you can behave differently in different situations? Yes, it is. That is it, Kenroy Tigers. We will see you next time.